Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I mean, is anybody surprised? No, some of y'all actually are surprised. TJ Holmes and Amy Robach, is that her name? The white girl, the white woman. I mean, at this point, it's kind of like you know what I'm amazed by. I'm amazed by how many people are online making it seem as though this relationship between TJ and Amy, it's none of the company's business. Why are they concerned? This is just this is a consenting relationship between two adults. So I used to work at the mall, right? And I worked there for like almost 10 years. And usually, like retail jobs, they're pretty lenient, right? They're, you're not held to the same standard um, of someone who may be like the president of the company. I'll say this much: you're the people who work in the store are not. Ain't no if it ain't you may not be. You're not held to the same standard as someone who may say might be the president of the company, or you're not even probably held to the same standard as like the person who runs the store manager. The lower you are on the totem pole, the more stuff you can probably get away with. I think what people need to realize is that whenever you get into these positions of power, whenever you get into these positions where you could potentially be the face of a company, you have to realize that with that position comes responsibility. Now, I hate to sound like a square. I do, because I feel like that's not even the lane that I go down. But there are some things that I just completely understand. I understand why what's probably about to happen to TJ. I don't know about that white lady. Girl, but TJ, honey, you got one foot out the door. Now, if it's up to that white lady, from what history tells me, she gonna get in the car. Girl, matter of fact, she hopping in the bus and running you over. She gonna save herself way before she help save you. TJ, it look like you almost gonna be in the unemployment line. Cause baby, when I tell you the skeletons are girl falling out of the closet. So all I'm saying is I think that we have to realize that sometimes whenever you get into these positions of power, whenever you get into these positions where you may be the face of the company, the higher that you go up, the more responsibility comes with that title, and the light is on you, right? You the person at the job who's probably the housekeeper, they ain't worried about her or him, right? They're not worried about the interns, right? They're not worried about, probably even some of the producers, quiet as it's kept, right? But girl, TJ and Amy, girl, they're on the TV screen. Like, they're literally the face of GMA. Girl. So how can we have the face of our company bringing this scandal to our name? Because no matter how you slice it and dice it, they cheated on their spouses. We're not gonna sit here and act like, girl, Amy and TJ got together after they separated from their spouses. No, they separated from their spouses because they were fucking each other while they were still married. Let's not play this game. Like I really am astonished about how many people are trying to make the situation between TJ and Amy okay. So now the weekend passes, right? The weekend passes. You know, TJ and Amy, they came to work Friday acting like everything was good. Honey, by the end of that shift, honey, girl, the people had girl, this is what happens. This is exactly what happens, girl. In real life, girl, they gonna let you come to work, girl. Matter of fact, they want you to come to work because it's last minute, right? And they ain't got time to be worried about trying to fulfill that position right now. So, girl, just tell them bring their ass to work. Girl, come on Thursday, come on Friday. Girl, tell them to come as soon as they clock out. Girl, before they even clock out, tell them to come in here because we gotta have a conversation. And that's exactly what happened. They had to work their shifts, and they had their asses right in that office right after they said, all right, we'll see y'all Monday. No, you won't. Monday roll around, they ain't at work. Where do you think they at? Where do you think TJ and Amy at? Y'all cannot be in these positions where you are working in some type of corporate environment and think that it is okay to bring some type of negative attention to a company. Because at some point, they won't have a choice but to get rid of you. Imagine you running a company, and now the light is on your company that two faces of the company are having a relationship, but they're still married. And everybody's trying to act like, oh, they were separated, and now all this stuff starts to come out the closet, right? Oh, well, also they say TJ had a 3-year affair with one of the producers. Oh, shit. They also say the producer and Amy were friends at one point. Oh, shit. So all of these things start to come out. What are you going to do? Because the truth of the matter is, TJ ain't the only one up there cheating on his wife. Okay? But TJ is the one that got caught. Catch that. Amy ain't the only one up there sitting on the dick that ain't her husband's. But Amy is the one who got caught. So we know it happens all the time, like Matt Barnes likes to say. It happens all the time. But who's the sloppiest with theirs? I would say TJ and Amy. They got comfortable being all out in public at bars, right? Thinking no one was gonna, take a picture. Knowing they got cameras now, they got cameras now. You could be on the other side of town and zoom in and take a picture, girl. You on the north side, girl. You done zoomed your camera in all the way to the south side and got a picture. So I don't know why they were playing these games. It is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I think this should be a valuable lesson to a lot of people. Y'all have to stop going into these jobs, right? Like I've said this before. There have been a couple of instances at my job where the girls have gotten fired for being in inappropriate relationships with people at the store they had no business being in relationships with, right? Did it make the news? No. Did it make the Houston Chronicle? No. Right? Was TMZ talking about it? No. And they're not. Because no one gives a damn about the people that's working at the mall. That's just what it comes down to, y'all. I'm sorry. And that's not to sound like, oh, girl, he talking about people. Because I used to work at the mall, bitch. I'm just saying it's not going to make headlines. And we know that. Right? Now, maybe if it was the store manager having some type of inappropriate relationship, that might make, the Houston Chronicle. Then it might roll over to TMZ, right? And at that point, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen if that was to happen? You think the store manager would just still have a job? Do you think the store manager would still have a job? So why are people acting surprised that this is happening now? What did y'all think was going to happen? Y'all thought that TJ and Amy were going to have this relationship, knowing damn well they were cheating on their spouses. Go bring this shame to this company, and bitch, they were just gonna go back to work. That is not how this works. That is not how any of this works, y'all. That's not how any of I suggest this is what I want y'all to start doing. I want y'all to start taking y'all black asses to work, doing your job, and then taking your black ass home. Because it is absolutely ridiculous that TJ Holmes is probably about to ruin his career or at least lose his job or be unemployed for a little bit over a little bit of pussy. It is not that serious. It's not. It's not. Because the white girl, the white woman, Amy gonna be all right. Y'all don't think so? She gonna be all right. TJ, on the other hand, baby, girl, you about to get rolled over by an 18-wheeler. And that's just true tea. You know what you spent your whole career having this impressive resume just to fuck it up over some woman at your job. Women at your job, not women. It's ridiculous. It is. If you're not ready to take on what comes with having a title, having a certain position, if you're not ready to take on having that responsibility, I suggest that you don't take on that position. And that's just what it comes down to. And that's just the truth. I don't care what people have to say about it. The higher you go up in a position, the more spotlight that position has on it. Girl, if some shit go left, girl, you're out the door. You're out the door. So if you want to fuck people at your job, I suggest you stay a sales associate. Fuck around and be the vice president of the North region and act like and still think you're gonna slang dick or pussy around and see how fast and it make headlines, see how fast your ass be out the door. Go ahead, try it. What do you think would happen if the vice president of an electricity company or an insurance company? Like I'm just saying, y'all really have like I just feel like we really have to just think about this. And I want to say one more thing. I want to say this. I'm moving on. I don't think y'all care about marriage the way y'all try to act like y'all care about marriage. I don't think y'all do. Like I don't give a damn about marriage, but I think y'all really not y'all, not y'all, but shout out to Erica, y'all. I don't really think y'all care about marriage like that. And the reason why I say that is because it's too many people in the comment sections trying to defend TJ and Amy low-key by just saying, oh, this was a consensual relationship. This is a relationship between two people. They were separated knowing damn well the people were separated from their goddamn spouses. You think TJ was really separated from his wife? You think Amy was really separated from that man? Y'all really think that? I don't think it. I think TJ is a trifling, slinging dick around town, philandering fool. And I think Amy is, girl, a white bitch who like black dick. Period. But she don't like it that much. Because if you think that Miss Thing about to give up her career over TJ, and TJ, you got another thing coming. Because, mister, I'm going to tell you right now. Fuck around and lose your job and see how fast that rich white woman kick your ass to the curb for real, for real, for real. Okay? Because one thing about it, two things for sure. Can't no unemployed black man do nothing for the rich white woman. Fuck around and lose that job at Good Morning America and see how fast, for real, your ass be out the door. I can tell y'all what's probably about to happen. TJ gonna swear up and down, girl, him and his wife working on their relationship. He's going to therapy. He got a sex addiction. It's gonna be some shit like that. I don't know what the white lady gonna do. They probably gonna hold her foot to the fire too bad. They might. I don't know. Let's move on, child. The moral of the story is keep your dick in your pants and keep your pussies in your drawers. Because if you don't, you will fuck around and lose your good paying job. Can you imagine, bitch? I'm trying to get to the money. Here I am over here trying to get to the money. And these hoes got the money and losing it. That's the gag. How you got the money and losing the money? Bitch, we trying to get to the money. Girl. Okay. So Summer Walker. Summer Walker checks fan after they say she's wrong for wanting to hire a white assistant. It'll be okay. So the first post was this: need male assistant, 2K a month, age 25 and older, ATL, have to have a car, have to know how to build stuff, preferably white or gay, just saying, and doesn't give AF about who I am or my music, just need you to come to work. And then she put her email. And then someone put, not white, we need to support blacks only. And then she responded, everyone I've hired my whole career has been black besides Roe. It'll be okay. The first thing is this. When she says gay, I just assumed a gay boy. I didn't even really think of a lesbian, honestly. I thought of a gay. I thought she either wants someone that's white, right? A white guy, or either a black gay guy. Now, she did say preferably white. So I don't know. Girl, I don't want to. Girl, no tea, no shade. But girl, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't understand why some of them want no straight black man around her. Sorry. Girl, I'm just going to say it. Girl, I'm sorry. And the assistant more than likely would probably be some gay dude anyways. It would probably be some gay white dude or some gay black dude. Why she wouldn't want a black woman or a black girl, I don't know. But I will say this though. That 2K a month, some of you got me fucked up. Girl, 2K, let me say something. Bitch, you can go to the mall and make more than $2,000 a month. Why does this count? Now, it would be one thing if this person who was doing this job, because you can look at it from this standpoint, right? Well, it's only 2K a month, but you probably also, because you're Summer Walker's assistant, you would also probably get to be around certain people, meet certain people, certain doors may even open, right? So that's one way to look at it. But when you say some shit like, and doesn't give an F about who I am or my music, then girl, what the fuck am I coming around? Girl, why did this come? Because if I signed up for the job for $2,000, I'm thinking I'm about to be around Puff Daddy and Carisha and Santana. I'm just saying the person who's signing up for the job. That's what they probably thinking. Like, girl, I'm about to be, around all the stars, and something's gonna come. I'm gonna receive more than just this $2,000, right? But girl, you want somebody to not care about the music, not care about what you do. Girl, you want them to be 25 or older, have a car, and then know how to build stuff. So you want a construction worker slash nanny slash gay dude because you don't trust the niggas around you. Pretty much, that's pretty much what she's saying. I don't trust these niggas around. I don't trust these straight men around me. So no. So he going to be either going to be some scrawny little white boy, right, who probably gay, or some gay dude, some gay black dude. And I don't trust these bitches, so no bitches around me either. That's pretty much what Summer's saying. Some shout out to whoever applied for this job. $2,000 ain't no money to me. I'm sorry. That's not no money. That's not money for to be an assistant for a celebrity like Summer Walker. $2,000. I don't give a damn. $2,000 is not a lot to be an assistant to a celebrity. Period. And then look, girl, I gotta have my own car, which means I'm gonna be ripping and running for you. And you want me to walk into the house with girl? You want me to have me, girl? You want me to have my own car and a motherfucking tool belt at the same time, girl? What you want me to be doing, girl? Girl, building shit or driving around, like, cause I ain't doing both. And I'm gonna tell you right, girl, not girl. I'm about to sound real. Girl, I'm about to sound real. I'm about to sound real. Girl, the gays about to hate what I'm about to say. Ain't too many, girl. Ain't too many of the punks in Atlanta gonna be in your house building nothing, girl. Cause I see how the girl, don't see no shade. I see the girls in Atlanta, and they don't look like they the builder type of bitch. Okay, so you gonna have a hard time finding the gay guy in Atlanta that want to build shit. Girl, only make $2,000. Girl, ain't gotta have their own car. Half of them ain't got no car. Most of them live in the girl in 5x2s. No tea, no shade. Girl, some of you done lost your goddamn mind. And something is too much going on. It's too much going on with you, anyways, for you to only be paying. So that should be a job that starts at no less than 5,000. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, no less than 5,000. An assistant, and you want somebody to come in with a tool belt, hammer, screws, and nails, and bricks. Girl, you asking for a lot, bitch, for $2,000. Girl. Girl, y'all go to the mall and get y'all a job. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm telling you. Go to the mall and get your job, child. If you need to just go to the mall, go to Saks, go to Neiman, go to Nordstrom, girl. You can get your job. You can make over $2,000 a month, girl. It's Christmas time too, girl. You damn sure can make it. Oh, you could damn sure make, girl. You can make over $2,000 in probably a pay period. Okay. Excuse me, child. Mel B says James Corden is the biggest dickhead she's met in showbiz. James Corden, you might be an asshole. Corden, you might be an asshole. Because I'm not going to lie, when I first heard you, remember it was a story going around probably like a month or two ago. James had went into some restaurant. They say he was kind of rude, and I was like, "Girl, that don't even sound like him." But see, that's the problem. We think we know these people through television. We don't be knowing these hoes. You know what I'm saying? We think because these bitches get on TV and do all of what they do, girl, they nice in real life. No. So recently, Mel B appeared on the British chat show, the Big Nazi Show, where she was candid about disliking James Corden. The host of the Late Late Show, the Spice Girl singer, declared that James Corden is not a nice person after she asked who she considered to be the biggest dickhead she'd ever met. Mel B, born Melanie Brown, responded, "So there's a few, bitch. I love an honest bitch. I do. I do. So there's a few. You asked for one. I'm gonna give you three, bitch. James Corden, Jerry Holloway, Jessie J, and me." She said, and she added herself. So maybe she knows she a bitch too. I also love an aware asshole. Okay. The 47-year-old noted that before her fans went wild, she also thought that her bandmate Hollowell 50 is really effing annoying, continuing to express her feelings about Corden. I think you always have to be nice to people that you work with, whether it be production camera guys, sound, lighting. We all work for the same thing, so you should always be nice. And he hasn't been very nice. Mel isn't the only one annoyed about Corden. Earlier this year, Keith McNally, restaurant owner, blasted the British comedian, calling him a tiny cretin of a man. He said that he's the most abusive customer to my service since my restaurant opened 25 years ago. So, girl, at this point, the black lady came out and said it, so it got to be true. That's how I'm looking at it. Mel B ain't lied, bitch. Okay? So if Mel B, that's two people in a row. James, your attitude is fucked up. You need to fix it. Every time Let's make a child. Girl, I've been listening to Mood Ring, girl. Y'all need to get into Mood Ring. Maya. That's a good album. I mean, some of the songs all over the place. It's not like it's not cohesive really, but it's still a good album. When the one to lay up next to me. Mother of Todd and Julie Chrisley's granddaughter, Chloe, says she's fighting for full custody now that the couple will be behind bars. Girl, listen. Neighbors get into this. The mother of Todd and Julie Chrisley's granddaughter, Chloe, is ready to battle in court and to take full custody of Chloe now that the couple will soon be behind bars. Angela Johnson, the mother of 10-year-old Chloe, spoke with TMZ about the uphill battle she will face trying to regain custody of her daughter, who is legally in care of Todd. Who is legally in care of Todd? Who is legally in care of Todd? Okay. She says that originally her and the child's father, Kyle Chrisley, shared custody before Kyle lost it due to his drug addiction. She was then charged in custody with Todd until she was arrested for alleged Medicare fraud. Ooh, baby, y'all awesome fraud assholes. Damn. I mean, I can say, look, Medicare fraud ain't nothing compared to what them white hoes was doing over there. Didn't they? Girl, they over there stealing, what, $33 million? So, okay, child. Since then, Todd and Julie have taken care of Chloe, leaving Angela to watch from the sidelines. Angela says she's doing everything in her power to get her daughter back, despite their daughter Savannah claiming that she will take care of Chloe. I want her home, she said to TMZ. She deserves to be home. I've held back for so long, trying to patiently do it. I don't think it's right for them to pretend that I don't exist and say, oh, we just going to let Savannah get her. That don't make sense. So I don't know what's going on. I remember when Chrisley Knows Best first. I thought the lady was on drugs. That's what I thought. I've also seen other people say she was on drugs too, but I don't know. But I thought that's what I remember. I thought that the son was pretty much an ain't shit. I was gonna say ain't shit nigga, but girl, he was an ain't shit nigga. Girl, they son white, but still. I heard the son. I think the son was an ain't shit nigga. I heard he was in the streets. I thought that he was on drugs too, and I thought that she was on drugs. I don't quote me on that, but that's what I thought though. But I do know that I do know the son wasn't about shit though. Okay, well I mean, girl, clearly he get it from his mama and his daddy. Okay. Y'all, I don't know. I just feel like everybody makes mistakes, right? And if she's on a good, a good path, well, I don't want to make none of y'all mad, y'all. I don't. My intentions are not to make y'all mad today. Not today. Now, tomorrow I might not give a fuck. But today I don't want to make y'all mad. Girl, you cannot just come in and just scoop that little girl up like that. That girl has a whole life that she's already grown accustomed to, whether it was by hook or by crook. Girl, Miss Chloe has grown accustomed to a certain lifestyle. Now, is that lifestyle gonna be the same since mama and daddy in jail and that money ain't coming in anymore? It might not be the same, but Chloe, this is Chloe's family. I think that instead of her trying to yank the daughter from her family, because that's her family, however you want to see it, Todd and Julie and Savannah and them other ones, that's Chloe's family. So I just think instead of her trying to come in and snatch the little girl up, how about you try and just build some type of relationship with her? You see what I'm saying? Because you say you get legal custody of Chloe, and then everything in her life just starts to go downhill, right? She starts to do bad in school. starts to get in trouble. I think, and I don't have kids, and I may be speaking out of turn. I mean, but when I don't speak out of turn. But I just think that maybe what's best for, she's only thinking about what she wants and not what's best for Chloe. And I feel like what's best for Chloe is for Chloe to stay probably where she's at, and for the mother to try and build some type of relationship with Chloe that way. And not necessarily just try, I want my daughter back. Because quiet as it's kept, you don't even know that girl. Can you imagine being a 10-year-old and you've known these people your entire life, and then this woman says she's your mom? I don't know how much contact. Let me say this. I don't know. I don't know if she's had contact with her mother. But can you just imagine being 10 years old and then, girl, all of a sudden, girl, they say, oh, you gotta go sit with this lady. Girl, what? Girl, y'all are my family, right? I think that if Savannah is willing to, I mean, she ain't got no choice because Todd and Julie about to go. If Savannah and Todd, if Savannah is willing to step up to the plate and to take care of her brothers and sisters, then I just think that that's what they should allow. I'm sure Todd and Julie probably got a little stash hidden somewhere for them to, for them to live off of. Girl, I hope Todd and Julie put a little stash up for them kids to live off of and to maintain some type of lifestyle while they ass is sitting in jail. Oh, y'all let me know what y'all think. All right, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.